Great morning, holy brothers and sisters! For the 13th of TISHREY in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Analyzing Arguments. A person who wishes to take pity on his own life must strive not to listen to or pay any attention to all the conflicts between the tzaddikim who have reached perfection. Instead, he should believe in all of them. To the contrary, when he hears the arguments between the tzaddikim, he should take it as a personal reproof and look at himself and at who and what he really is. For with this they are rebuking him for spoiling the drops of his mind by wasting seed, because if his mind were not blemished, he would surely not even hear the arguments between the tzaddikim and would not entertain any questions about them whatsoever. The essence of this conflict is only for him. That is, for the purpose of what was just stated, so that he will understand and remember, by means of the conflicts between the tzaddikim, who and what he really is, to the point that he is in danger of being driven away from true life, which is the true tzaddikim, through this conflict. This is due to the fact that he blemishes the drops of his mind, about which it is written, all who enter it will not return, they will not attain the paths of life. Mishlei 2:19. Assessing and analyzing audible arguments revolving around rabbis is wrong. Rather, recognize its reason for reproof and repentance. Whoever is a fool and does not truly understand this is distanced as a result of all this and squanders his life. But whoever truly wishes to take pity on himself, quite to the contrary, will thereby be awakened and remind himself who and what he really is. He will understand that this is the test that he must pass by not hearing or looking at this conflict. Then, precisely through this, he will draw close to the true tzaddikim, which is the whole means of his eternal rectification. For the essence of the conflict between the tzaddikim is primarily for the purpose of this test, so that the person who wishes to distance himself may do so. Indeed, it is appropriate to distance him, since he has blemished the drops of his mind. But if he wishes to stand up to this task and to understand the enormity of the damage he has done and not pay attention to this conflict, then precisely through this he will draw close. For since he did such great damage, it is impossible for him to draw close except by means of this particular test. Understand this, for in truth God desires to do kindness and wishes to draw close to those who are far from him, even though they are not deserving of it. They are unable to draw close, however, except by means of this test. The divine desires to draw close the undeserving or distanced in darkness. Foreign thoughts and evil ruminations are the side of death, represented by chametz. When these foreign thoughts chase after one's mind, trying to enter it, and the person repels them and engages in conflict and disputes with them, not allowing them to enter his mind, he is thereby rescued from chametz, the side of death. Moreover, he merits to attain high levels of understanding, represented by matzah, which is also associated with life. It is understood that the mitzvah of destroying chametz and eating matzah on Pesach are efficacious for attaining all of the above. The strife that exists between the tzaddikim who have attained perfection is also only for this reason, in order to drive out the forces of the other side so that they do not draw close to the tabernacle of holiness. Therefore, the strife that exists between them is represented by matzah. The Hebrew word matzah can mean both strife and unleavened bread. Don't let dirty thoughts disrupt minds, dispute the death, and manage to merge with morality to make into matzah. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.